From Honorable Gataya, you have Senator Gataya.
Honorable Speaker, I have captioned Honorable CS mention about a formula which has all the rule proved to be very discriminative. Because Madam Speaker, if you go to the Tharaka, we have very many stoned road projects. I'm very sure Honorable Waziri is aware. He must be aware of a road which originates from some parts in Tharaka. This is Gatonga, Marimandi, Chakariga. This road that is stored for close to 15 years. Actually, this road is peeling off. Even the parts that were done is already, those parts are already peeling off, and we have witnessed several accidents for the last few years. We also have a road from Mutindwa, Kombogori, all the way to Itombani in Ichogoria, and several other roads, Madam Speaker, that have stored out of this discriminative formula, which has neglected some part of the country, including the Tharaka. So what is this the ministry is doing to make sure that we have equality, we have balanced the distribution of these funds, to make sure that every part of this country is served equally, to make sure that all the roads are done? Because we have seen some parts of this country terribly neglected in terms of road network. What is your ministry doing to make sure that we balance the equation, to make sure that everybody benefits?
CS, you can proceed to answer that.
I think, let me respond again, and thank you for the supplementary question, Honorable Speaker, Senator. With respect to really, when we spend time to see what we've been able to do with securitization of a portion of the road maintenance levy in line with Section 32 of KRB Act, Section 32 of RMLF Act, Section 32 of RMLF Act, we've been able to raise funds and address some of the challenges facing our roads. A number of them were bending bills, a number of them were maintenance challenges, because the maintenance vote alone from RMLF may not be adequate to maintain all our roads. And I want to confirm that the formula that has been developed to take care of length of roads, the traffic on the roads, the class of the road, and so on and so forth, will distribute, is basically meant to share the revenues from RMLF between the national government for purpose of maintaining national roads, depending on the class of the road, and the county government, and we are quickly working through that amendment so that we can unlock the challenge. But like I said, that securitization has unlocked a lot of challenges and given us a liquidity to address some of the challenge roads like Chakarika, Marimanti, Katunga, the 36-kilometer road, which is in a bit of a state of disrepair. And I want to confirm to the Senator that this road has received attention, and in this financial year, we'll start recarpeting that road. Among us, the many other projects within that county of Tharaka that is receiving attention, like all the other counties in Kenya. And so I can confirm that Chakarika, Marimanti, Katunga, 36 kilometers will be recarpeted this financial year. I thank you.
Thank you, CS. Senator George Bogwa. Can you give him the mic?
Thank you, Madam Speaker. CS, in the previous financial year, there was some money which were allocated and disbursed to counties, but they didn't clear pending bills for the contractors. What is your ministry doing through the Kenya Roads Board to ensure that the counties don't start new projects before they pay the pending bills for the work which was done previously? Thank you.
CS.
I think with respect to really accounting standard and fast charge, where debt should really be paid ahead of even paying ourselves salaries, what we have done with the securitized 7 shillings is accrued all the pending bills for every road in Kenya, and we will clear those pending bills with the raising of that 175 billion. So the pending bills up to December 2024 will really be addressed without any favor in terms of, like we've paid everybody for the first 40% of the amount we owe. We are paying the next 40% of the balance by end of this month, maybe first week of August. And what we did in the budgeting before really picking on any new project is to make sure we provided funding for at least 1.5 or 2 certificates for the works, for the new certificates that will come, so that we don't accrue pending bills again. So in terms of, and I agree with Senator, in terms of prioritization, it would really not be right to just be developing new programs when we are not paying pending bills. So we are paying all the pending bills up to December, and we provided for funding and liquidity to make sure that we are able to pay for at least 1 certificate that is accomplished by the contractors. So I want to assure this House, Honorable Speaker, members, that we are on top of this, and we'll try to, as much as possible, minimize that challenge of accruing pending bills while we are developing new projects. Again, thank you, Speaker.
Senator Dan Manzo, did you have a question? Or it was
well, the question I had with the CS is a little bit different, although related to a question he asked much earlier as to what happened. Because Ari alone, he had been here, and I'd asked him a question, and he promised to see me at his office, but that never happened. So what happened to Kia Emali?
CS, that's a concern. It's a genuine concern. You could address it.
When I was coming into the House this morning, Senator came to receive me, and I thought we had agreed on how we were going to sort that out. So I'll be seeing the Senator hereafter to address that. But I guess because of just call of duties, I can see Senator Manzo and address that challenge. But I didn't quite hear the first part of the question. I wish to more on a serious note address. Was there a question? You saw me struggling to hear. Sorry. Thank you. Ukia Emali has now been funded. You are aware we closed the bids for Ukia Emali. Is it Emali Ukia, or is it Emali Ukia? There was a fight when we were advertising on to whether we should publish it as Ukia Emali or Emali Ukia. But that has been advertised, it has been closed, it's undergoing evaluation. We have funded in the current financial year to be able to have mobilization and funds for the first milestone. And Ukia Emali will start in due course. I thank you.